When thinking about space exploration, one company that undoubtedly comes to mind for many enthusiasts is SpaceX. What's truly remarkable is that this powerhouse wasn't even in existence 2 decades ago. In a relatively short span, SpaceX has evolved from a newcomer in the industry to an undisputed leader in the space launch market. Even established organizations like NASA now lean on SpaceX for their mission requirements. Before we delve into the latest groundbreaking achievement by SpaceX, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on the remarkable milestones this company continues to conquer. In the realm of space exploration, financial challenges often drive innovation and spur companies to find novel ways to cut costs. This leads to groundbreaking ideas and significant technological advancements. On the contrary, government agencies, typically funded by taxpayers, might not feel the same pressure to innovate, resulting in the prolonged use of outdated technologies. NASA is a prime example of this, especially when compared to private entities like SpaceX. SpaceX has been a trailblazer in reducing rocket launch costs by introducing the concept of reusability. Traditional rockets, designed for one-time use and then discarded, contribute to exorbitant launch expenses. In stark contrast, SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket is designed for multiple launches. The ability to land and refurbish its first stage for reuse has been pivotal in drastically cutting costs. While a single Falcon 9 launch costs approximately $62 million, this is considerably more economical than launches using non-reusable rockets. Recently, SpaceX achieved what was once deemed impossible with its Falcon 9 rocket, setting a new record by completing 3 launches within a mere 20 hours. These launches included sending a 4-member crew to the International Space Station, deploying 53 satellites on the Transporter-10 rideshare flight, and launching 23 Starlink satellites into orbit. The Crew 8 mission involved sending astronauts to the International Space Station from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida. After a flawless launch, the Dragon spacecraft autonomously docked with the space station's module. The crew, capable of taking manual control if needed, conducted handover activities with the departing astronauts of NASA's SpaceX Crew 7 mission. The Crew 8 team is set to stay on the International Space Station, conducting over 200 experiments across various fields. In another mission, Transporter-10 lifted off from Vandenberg Space Force Base in California, carrying 53 payloads. Lastly, a batch of 23 Starlink Internet satellites was launched from Space Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. With these launches, SpaceX has now placed over 5,000 working Starlink satellites in orbit. While SpaceX has received approval for up to 12,000 Starlink satellites, the company aims to expand this constellation further, filing paperwork to launch up to 30,000 additional satellites. This ambitious plan envisions a mega constellation of up to 42,000 satellites. Initially relying on the Falcon 9, SpaceX faces the challenge of deploying tens of thousands of additional satellites with its current workhorse. This is where the Starship, SpaceX's upcoming heavy-lift rocket, enters the scene. The Starship boasts a significantly higher lift capacity, able to carry up to 100 tons to low Earth orbit. This compares to the Falcon 9's capacity of approximately 60 Starlink satellites per launch. If Starship can carry around 400 Starlink satellites per launch, as speculated, SpaceX could complete the entire constellation with 105 launches. Given SpaceX's increasing launch cadence, this could be achieved in about 8 years, marking a considerable speed-up compared to the Falcon 9. Starship's capabilities extend beyond its payload capacity. Standing at around 120 meters in height with a diameter of 9 meters, it is the largest and most powerful launch vehicle ever developed. Despite still being in the development phase, Starship has undergone high-altitude flight tests, demonstrating SpaceX's commitment to a completely reusable launch system. Looking ahead, SpaceX is gearing up for a third orbital flight test of the Starship on March 14th, with a focus on demonstrating propellant transfer capabilities. This is a crucial technology for the version of Starship intended for NASA's Artemis program. SpaceX envisions creating a propellant depot in low Earth orbit, filled by a series of Starship tanker launches to fuel the lunar lander for moon missions. While comparing the operational Falcon 9 with the developing Starship might seem unfair, Starship is progressing rapidly. Conducting high-altitude flight tests and overcoming the challenges of a reusable launch system, SpaceX aims to make Starship operational soon. Anticipating a moon landing as early as 2025, SpaceX's Starship is poised to play a pivotal role in the next phase of space exploration. That concludes today's update. If you found this information valuable and enjoyed watching, please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.